Whoa, 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 whoa. That thing just grabbed onto me like a Nautilus hook curving around a minion. And we're back for what is presumably going to be the final episode of my Let's Play Metroid Prime Remastered series, because I got all 12 of the Chozo artifacts and I beat Meta Ridley, which came right after that. And then now I have to see what that area actually opens up to, which is presumably the final boss, Sizz. Yeah, so I've got no idea what's going on here. Meta Ridley got beamed off by these statues. Here we go. Does it do anything if I boost ball into it? No, I'm not boost ball anymore. What am I aiming at? Alright. Impact crater. Okay. We are in the floating meteorite thingy, or whatever. What? How am I suddenly here? Oh, there's a save point right here. What the? What's this circle? Oh! It's a teleport thing, so this causes me to go in and out. Okay, cool. Alright. That don't look like phasing to me. Alright, let's see. Looks very weird. What the frick? It's a bit unsettling. What? Limited data on unknown material available. Highly radioactive. Mutagenic qualities at least 86% greater. What? Unshielded bioforms below index level P. No idea what that is. Will suffer fatality within moments. Is there... So, how much damage? What are you? What? Let me get phase-in charged reptiles. Oh? Okay, yeah, they kind of hurt when they walk into me. Stop walking into me. Ow. Ow. Screw it. What are they crawling out of? What the frick? Can I farm health like this? I'm scared. Is that a fission Metroid? Yes, it is. Stop. That is red, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Stop. 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 Thank you. Phase and core, creator tunnel. Yeah, I guess that thing does damage like phase on. It starts off a little slow and then it ramps up. Or in the same manner as phase in. Stop. No one likes you. Okay, there are 2 doors in here. I hear another one. You are purple. Whoa, 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 whoa. That thing just grabbed onto me like a Nautilus hook curving around a minion. What the frick? Nautilus hook curving around a minion. to latch onto a stray thread. Go away. These things look like teeth. The things that I'm standing on? What the frick? Bro, this thing can dodge. He's scripting. Okay, I guess not. Yeah, they almost look like teeth. Bro, where are you coming from? Okay. And you don't drop any health. Oh my goodness, come on. Like, where are you guys coming from? That's friggin' creepy. Are you just randomly appearing out of thin air here? It's very much not appreciated. Oh. Alright. I have every reason to waste my missiles now. Bro, how much health do you have? What? Okay. Bro. Someone from Riot Games programmed how these Metroids latch on. What the frick? Oh my goodness. Go away, go away, go away, go away. I swear if you latch onto me when I'm... Oh my freaking goodness. It's a good thing I was... Oh! What the frick? Why are there so many of you? Where are you coming from? Man, now I'm down 150 energy. I'm not... Do these just randomly generate in this room? I think they do. They randomly respawn in this room. Alright, screw it. It really sucks that I had to use a power bomb. Because they respawn way too fast. I get very little time to deal with them before the next one pops up. Okay. What the frick? Is this it? Yes, this is it. I recognize the theme. And there's a lock. That unfortunately was a waste of... Is the floor gonna break? Oh, okay, let's go. Waste of 16 minutes. Metroid Prime. Phazon producing... It gets mutated by Phazon to produce more Phazon. Okay. I don't know. Make it susceptible to certain weapons for brief periods. Only its head is truly vulnerable. Other attacks are a nuisance. Natural. Okay. These include ultra frigid breath, multi-missile, snare beam, blah blah blah. Yep. How much range do I have? Not enough. Okay, that hurt. How much space do I have? Okay. Ow! Okay, ow, 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 what the frick? Alright. Phase 1? Phase 1 part 1. Go, go, go. Alright, we're going deeper. Any different scans? Any more scans? Okay. Oh. Come on, give me missiles again. Yeah, I've seen some of this fight, so I know. Is that purple? Yeah. Oh, let me jump, let me jump. Man. Okay, next phase. Or next part. Okay. This is not good. Woo! I don't actually know how I'm supposed to deal with that. Just hold backwards, I guess. Whoa! Okay, okay. Wonder how power bombs would work in this. Wait, this thing using the stuff that puffers, the gas that puffers have? Seems like it. Give me the ammo. Alright, I'll take it. Flamethrower. Or plasma beam. Ow. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. These missiles here. Alright. Here we go. Part 4. I think. Oops, I jumped into the second wave. I'm so glad when I get out of Morph Ball, it turns me around to face the boss. No one. There's health. Give me the health. Give me the ammo. Ow. I don't think power bombs actually work here. It did say only its head, so. Okay. That's unfortunate. Oops. Missiles. It's almost done. It's almost done. It is done. At least this phase. Oh, it kind of fell over. Instead of, Yep. Phase 2. Phase 2. Here we go. There's Metroid Prime. Mother Brain 2.0. Alright. Metroid Prime, the core, yep. Phase energy from Metroid Prime is vulnerable to all conventional weapons. Only attacks from a phase unfused arm will damage it. Alright. So it's a waiting game then. Give me the health. You orbital striking something? Give me the missiles. Well, not that the missiles will actually do anything here. Why are you so big? Alright, that's it. Oh. Where is it? Go! Alright. Oops, ow. So I need to do that 7 more times? 8 more times? 7 or 9 more times. Ow. Wait, did this scan say anything? Oh, goodness. Hyper mode. Ooh, that generates a lot of heat. You can see it in the arm cannon, the thermal visor. Alright. That's weird. Okay, okay, okay. Get the frick out of here. Oh, that looks so cool, the arm cannon with the phase on. Bro. Can I, like... Where? Where? Wrong one. Why does it keep doing that? I'm not pressing that direction. Give me a power bomb. I think that was a power bomb. Ow. Alright. Let me onto the phase and puddle. I'm hoping I killed the normal Metroids there with the phase and beam. Or whatever you want to call it. I'm not trying to sidestep. Come on. Come on. 2 more, 2 more. One more, one more, one more, come on, come on. One more. What's this area called anyway? Metroid Prime Lair. Sun Chamber. Oh, Sub-Chamber. Okay. Sub-Chamber 5. Come on, come on. Here it is. There it is. Alright. Oh, what the frick? It is splitting. Sort of. What the frick? Ugh. That thing looks like a... I don't know. That thing looks like a monster cell from One Punch Man or something. Oh, there goes the Phazon suit. And this is how Dark Samus was born. Get out of there, Samus. Alright. Greater collapse imminent. Evacuate immediately. Do I have to run there, or is it just a cutscene? Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't grab all the items, so um, unfortunately won't see it, but that's how Dark Samus is formed. I think like if you do grab all the items, the cutscene it shows you, it'll show Dark Samus forming from all the armor that the Phazon suit that it took before it blew up the crater or whatever. Hey, helmet's off. What is she thinking about? Alright, and that is Metroid Prime Remastered. I know at the time of this release, at the time that Remastered was released, there is some controversy, because, okay, so the original was developed by Retro Studios, right? But the credits, I heard at the time, did not actually credit all the people who worked on the original game. It just said, like, it was basically a thank you to Retro Studios, but it did not list the individuals who worked on it, which is very weird, and frankly, not right. But I'm assuming these are all the people who worked on it on the original version at Retro Studios, right? We'll see how the rest of the credits go. This theme is so nice. Airship images. What is airship images? Oops. Metroid Prime airship images. Ah, 3 of its employees worked on Metroid Prime Remastered. They did the hair. Okay. I was not paying attention to the other companies listed. Let's see. Game Sim. Oh yeah, looking at the Wikipedia page, the original credits, it says, like, it was criticized for not crediting developers of previous versions of Metroid Prime by name, instead crediting them as, quote, original Nintendo, GameCube, and Wii version development staff. So I didn't see that at the beginning. I don't see why they would put it in the middle, so it's probably at the end if it was kept like that. Okay, let's see. There's a footnote here, or whatever. Metroid Prime Remastered developer, Retro Studios, and a little extra note. Additional work by Iron Galaxy Studios, Airship Images Limited, Atom Hawk Design, CG Bot, Game Zone, or Game Sim Inc., Liquid Development, Original Force Ltd, Shanghai, Mindloader Digital Technology, we just saw that one, and Zombot Studio, and that's this one right here. Nintendo. Kensuke Tanabe, where is the... Yep. I don't remember the name. There it is, Kenji Yamamoto. Yeah, the music in this series is some very unique... I don't know if they would be called instruments. We can call it that just for sake of lack of better term or whatever, but it's very unique, and if you think that the music is good, you like the style, you like the instruments or synths or whatever, I would recommend checking out a channel called Cinemax. I think that's what it's called. I haven't looked at it in a while. Yes. SYNAMAX. He actually spends time to look for the original synths and devices used in making the music, and he has recreated some of it from scratch. Like, he finds the synths and he recreates the tracks using the synths he found. And he also has his own, some of his own stuff in the style of Metroid Prime as well. It's pretty cool. I wasn't paying attention to the ending credits there. Again, I didn't see... I think they did end up changing the credits thing. To actually, yeah, list all the Retro Studios people. That's what it was at the beginning. Alright. Mission final 82% because I didn't grab all the upgrades or the capacity stuff. There are probably a few more power bombs. There's one more energy tank, and I don't feel like mathing how many more missile expansions. 13 hours, 46 minutes. Alright. 40 minutes. Choosing to save now will finish the game. Metroid Prime Remastered. Meh. I'll just hit no, in case for some reason I ever want to go back. See if I can find the rest of the upgrades. I probably won't. But yeah. That concludes the playthrough of Metroid Prime Remastered. Yeah, I guess some quick, maybe not so quick, but not super in-depth thoughts. The backtracking was kind of a bit much. Phendrana Drifts, I think was only accessible through Magmore Caverns. Magmore Caverns itself, what did it have? It had the Plasma Beam, that was required. Ice Spreader, which is not. It seemed like the only... I don't remember any bosses in Magmore. So Magmore, yeah, it genuinely just acted as sort of a hub world. The main importance was literally just the Plasma Beam. And maybe a few other upgrades I don't remember, but I don't think there are any bosses, so it's kind of weird. The key hunt, the artifact key hunt, whatever you want to call it. A lot of backtracking as well. you're given a highlighted word which hints towards the name of a room, and then you're also given a hint in which region it is. Okay, so that helps, of course. But like I said in the last video, and in the videos, the episodes where I actually do find those specific artifacts, going based off the name of a room, just from the highlighted word, is not, in my opinion, really that great when you have multiple rooms that have that name. So the one specifically I'm talking about is the Artifact of Warrior, the one in the Phase and Mines, where the highlighted word was research, and it also said like a lone warrior, a corrupted warrior or something's trapped there. So there was the Elite Research and Omega Research. They were in two distinct areas. I did not notice the room named Elite Research. I was stuck looking for it in Omega Research, because, you know, there were some elite troopers stuck in those capsules, or whatever you want to call them. Granted, the hint did say that it was like a lone corrupt warrior or something. There were two inactive elite warriors in the room that I was initially trying to look for. But yeah, still, it's just because I didn't notice the name of Elite Research and the other one. So that one was also like just me not looking as much, but in general I think probably should give a bit more information than just research for the highlighted thing anyway. The other issue was, main thing from the artifact hunt is Artifact of Spirit and Phendrana's Edge. Again, granted, it did say an unseen door. So I guess to some people probably would have made the conclusion to like use a different visor, right? Because like I said, I did notice that the thermal visor can see doors through walls because the highlight. I didn't pay enough attention in the X-ray visor to really notice that one for the X-ray visor. But at the same time, I don't think the game gave enough to indicate that, to communicate that to you, that that using the visors to find the hidden doors was important. So the thermal visor, the main important thing was finding those electrical panels. And in the thermal thing of whatever, of cloaked enemies, sure. The cloaked enemies part, that is mainly for combat, so we can ignore that. But the main puzzle solving or exploration part of that was just finding the electrical panels and shooting at them. That's the only puzzle solving part of the thermal visor that I can remember. And it was used pretty much only in the underwater sections. And like by the time we get to the Artifact of Spirit, or I guess being able to access that, we would not have been in the other underwater sections for a while, except for backtracking. And also, yeah, it doesn't put an emphasis on being able to see the doors through the walls. So like, if it did something like that before, where you seem to be at a dead end, and then it did something like it somehow prompted you, not like explicitly telling you, of course, because it's puzzle solving, but it somehow prompted you to put on the thermal visor to see the door itself, that would have been nice. It would have been nice if it did something like that for the X-ray visor as well, because again, the main uses I remember for the combat X-ray visor was seeing enemies that were invisible to the normal visor and even thermal visor, and seeing the invisible platforms. I don't think there was any indication about the thing with the doors. But yeah, Meta Ridley was... I don't remember too much of the other bosses, honestly. Meta Ridley was kind of annoying. First phase, it flew around a bit too much. There was a lot of periods where you had to just wait. Second phase, also the vulnerability periods where you could hit its head in order to make it recoil so you could hit its chest, was also, those windows were also quite small. Metroid Prime first phase itself was fine. It was actually a little bit easier than I expected. But I appreciated the being able, that you had to use the different beam weapons, right? I kind of wish there was a use for power bombs in there. Yeah, there wasn't really, because you could only hit its head. Like, power bombs, of course, it's limited ammo, like, very low ammo, actually. So obviously you can't have some part that's dependent on it, but it would have been nice if you could have used them to, like, go faster. And then Metroid Prime Phase 2. I mean, that part is just a waiting game, right? Just wait for it to, just dodge attacks, wait for it to generate pools of phase and use those, shoot at it. So that part, yeah, it was cool. Phase and Beam looked really cool. As a final boss fight, it was, Phase 2 was kind of underwhelming, but at the same time, I think Phase 1 was the main fight. Phase 2 was just sort of a lore ending thing. Didn't want to make it too challenging. I can understand if that was the intention. Overall, I liked it though. The combination of Phase 1 and Phase 2. So yeah, that's about it. All the thoughts I have right now. Yeah, overall, despite the problems, I really enjoyed the game. Oh, okay, I probably won't do that. At least not on camera unless I decide to stream it. Hoping Metroid Prime 2 gets a remaster. That is the one I've played most. I've actually played almost until the final boss. I played it, well, yeah. And then I stopped, because stuff. Very specific, I know. So I'm more familiar with Prime 2, and I think it does actually solve a lot of the problems. Well, the artifact hunt was, Metroid Prime 2 has its own version of the artifact hunt. I think it's done a little better, at least in terms of the hints. Once you catch on to the pattern. So it does sort of do the same thing, where you... Oh! Another gripe about Metroid Prime 1's artifact hunt is that it's kind of dependent on you going to that area in the first place, wherever you fought Meta Ridley, and then scanning those for all the clues at the beginning, right? If you don't, well, after you get the Phase-In suit, then you just wander around for a long time until the hint system prompts you, if you have the hint system on. If you don't, well, you just have to explore all the rooms. But yeah, and then it'll prompt you to go there, and then you grab all the hints, and then you start the 12 artifact hunt. That would be pretty annoying. And a lot of the artifacts were only accessible once you got the Phase-In suit, as far as I was aware. Prime 2's is... It also, unfortunately, does that. I don't know if Prime 2 Remaster will ever come out, so I'll go into a little bit. Like, the room where you need to get the artifacts, to place the artifacts, is not actually accessible until the very end. Well, until the end, not the very end. Until, yeah. Unlike this, where if you explore a bit, then you can actually find it at the beginning. Prime 2, the room becomes accessible at the end, you get all the upgrades, you get the light suit, and it's like, okay, now you need to find all the artifacts. So that part's kind of annoying. You can't... But at the same time, there are some scans you'll notice, like, that are called Chozo Key Bearers. Or not Chozo, Lumineth Key Bearers. And then you might notice... if you read the logs, then you might notice the hint. It uses the same sort of hint system, where it'll highlight a name and a location, sort of, But if you can remember where the scan was, it is in that room. So you can be sure, as long as you remember, it is in that room somewhere, and you will have basically you see them all using the same visor. You see them all with the same visor. But yeah, Prime 2's backtracking overall is a lot better, especially because as you get more upgrades, like more shortcut elevators sort of open up. Yeah, I know that was kind of unstructured. I kind of went off on a tangent. This is Prime 1, not Prime 2, but I have no idea when Prime 2 is coming out, if at all, remastered. But yeah, again, that's it for this series. If you enjoyed this video and or this series or my other content, please consider liking this video, sharing it, or subscribing, and leave some feedback down in the comments below. As usual, unedited video, which again probably won't really make many edits, will be unlisted in a description. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.